Hello, hello. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to increase and decrease when crocheting. This is for beginners, and just for some examples of the increases where I taught how to make the cozy coasters. If you missed that, you can go back to my channel and you can watch the tutorial on how to make these. They're super quick and easy and fun, and you can play around with different colors and make some really pretty coasters. And with the coasters, we did increases, okay? And then with decreases, well, this panda bear that I crocheted, it required increases and decreases. So I'm just going to show you how to do that real quick. And I've already got the starting of my circle, and you can do this in the circle, you can do this on just straight crocheting as well. But just for this example, I'm going to show you the increases on doing it in the round. And I've already done my magic loop and my double crochets, 10 double crochets in this circle. And I teach a tutorial on how to do the magic loop and how to do this. So if you missed that, go back and you can find that video where I teach how to make the coasters. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with making my chain, and then I'm going to double crochet. So I'm going to wrap the yarn around and go into my loop, into the hole, yarn over my crochet hook to where I can pull that loop up through, wrap it around again where I have 4, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, that's double crochet. And so I just did 1 double crochet in that one hole. Now if I go and do another double crochet in that same hole, that is an increase. Okay, so if you get a pattern and it shows to do an increase, now you'll know how to do them. Okay, so I'm going to show you that again. I'm going to wrap my yarn around, doing a double crochet in the very next chain. Okay, pulling that up through, just simply doing a double crochet, and then I'm going to go into that same hole that I just did that double crochet and do another double crochet. See how it's in the same hole? Go into that same hole and do another double crochet, and that is an increase. Okay, now for example, you may be doing single crochet, like when I did the panda, I did single crochet. So I'm going to show you that as well. I did the double crochet on the coasters and single crochet on the panda. Okay, so I'm just going to back up to show you. Okay, so I'm going to start off by just chaining up 1. Okay, and then I'm going to go into the first hole with a single crochet. So a single crochet, you don't wrap before you go into the hole. You just go into your chain, yarn over your crochet hook, pull it up, yarn over and pull through those 2. That's single crochet. So I've went 1 time into that 1 hole. Now I'm just going to simply go into that same hole and do another single crochet. Okay, and that's an increase. Okay, so I'm going to do that again for you real quick. Go into the chain hole, yarn over, pull it up through. It's a simple single crochet, and then I'm going to go back into that same hole and do another single crochet, and that is an increase. Okay, so the next hole I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to go into my chain. That's where I started, so it's a little tricky. I'm going to the next one. Go into that same hole and do another single crochet. Okay, so you can increase in single crochet and double crochet. So now I'm going to show you a decrease. Okay, see on the pattern, you're doing your round, you're going around, and it says to do so many increases and then so many decreases. Okay, so for a decrease, all you're going to do is you're going to For example, if it's a double crochet decrease, you're going to wrap your yarn around. Let me show you a single first. Sorry. So let's back up. So this is increase for single crochet. So you're going to simply just go into your hole of your chain. Okay, and you're going to yarn over and pull it through. Then you're going to go into the very next chain. Yarn over, pull it through. And then wrap it around, and you're going to pull it through all of them. That is a decrease in crocheting. Okay, I'm going to show you that again. Yarn's a little tight right there. Okay, so you simply just go into the very next chain, yarn over and pull that loop through, yarn over again. Actually, no, let me back up. I'm showing you double crochet. This is for single crochet increase. Okay, so you're going to go into your hole, you're going to wrap it around and pull it up, and then you're going to go into the very next hole, pull it up, yarn over, and pull through all of them. That is a decrease. Okay, and then your pattern may say to increase and decrease in different ways. And when you decrease, say for example, you can see how the top of the panda, it gets smaller. So starting at the bottom, I was doing increases to make it wider, and then I did the decreases to get it to go smaller, to make the circle. So I hope this helped you today, and be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and also hit that bell so you'll be notified of upcoming new videos. And also my website is donsyarnhaven.com, and I'll put the link for that in the description for easy access. And so if you're interested in that, I'm going to be doing some more fun videos on how to actually create the panda. I'm doing it myself, and I want to get all the way through it before I teach it. So it's super fun. So happy crocheting. Be blessed.